Green, you're off.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so this is the girls under 18 novice Coxed 4. The sponsor is Queenstown Resort College, and they're underway. The title holder is Waikato Diocesan School, and of course they're sitting in the number 4 lane, and they look to have pushed out early. They're only out by about 2 feet. Then go outside them to Christchurch Girls and inside to Villa Maria College. So the 2 Christchurch schools looking to go with the title holder. Come out here to Barradine in lane 8 and then inside to Wakatipu High School and Nelson College for girls. Just see Columba College a little bit back at this stage. Their start sequence not going that well. But certainly Waikato Diocesan, Christchurch Girls, St Paul's Collegiate. They are the 3 which have moved out early. Bow ball for bow ball as they go through the boys. Christchurch Girls just about a foot off them. But St Paul's Collegiate looking to maintain the pressure out here on the outside. As Barradine College, they're still on the tail of those crews inside them. Just watch them as they go through the boys. And you can see that in the inside there, it's certainly Waikato Diocesan. They're starting to push out, and they will have gone out to a third of a length. Or might even be a half a length as they go through the boys. Out to St Paul's Collegiate, then inside to Christchurch Girls High School. Then we'll try and pick them through the boys, so it's certainly Villa Maria and Wakatipu High School and Nelson College for girls on the inside. Villa Maria perhaps doing the best of those 3. Then come back out to Barradine and inside to Columba. But Waikato Diocesan, they've got history on their side. They're the title holders, and they really have done an emphatic start as they go through. It's 250 metre buoy you see there, and they've already gone out to almost a length. In fact, just picked them through the boys. Yes, they've just about got clear water. So Waikato Diocesan, so Molly Denson, she's doing a brilliant job. She'll have lost any sight of the opposition, and she'll be just working on remote control and knowing how the boat feels. In behind them, Christchurch Girls High School now. They're a bit of an improver. They've gone up beside St Paul's and they might have the narrowest of margins. Inside them, Villa Maria and Wakatipu and Nelson College for girls. Still trying to apply pressure on the inside and break that tussle that's going on. Villa Maria trying to get up and get back into contention for that bronze medal position. But we can still see Christchurch Girls, and when we caught the camera shot there, so the bow girl, Alia Shore, she looked over her shoulder and she's going to have to look a fair way because Waikato Diocesan have really stolen a march on the rest of the field. Look inside, see the blue of Villa Maria, and then it's Wakatipu High School and Nelson College for girls trying to push up on them, but it's 3, 2, 1, that's the order in which they're on. St Paul's Collegiate still here on the outside, so Kelly Ford there, Cox. You can see her just talking to her crew. She's not interested in looking across at this stage. She knows where all the players are. She knows that Christchurch Girls are just a little bit up. She'll be keeping her crew informed. As you can see, Villa Maria's bow just starting to push up down there in lane number 3. Oh, there's a big margin, isn't there? Waikato Diocesan, they really have taken the race to the rest of the field, and they've gone out now by 2 lengths, a length of clear water. Christchurch Girls are going out for the chase. Christchurch Girls now looking to break contact with St Paul's Collegiate out here on the outside. Villa Maria making the big move there. Villa Maria trying to put some pressure on St Paul's Collegiate. Don't know, Tim, but I think we might be able to count the rest out. They really have spread-eagled the field.
Yeah, a bit like the boys' race, isn't it? When Hamilton boys went out and then we had a couple that managed to stay in the contention for that second and third, or maybe... And then the rest just tailed off. But
yeah, so Christchurch Girls High, they've gone out to half a length lead from St Paul's Collegiate. St Paul's Collegiate would hold a similar margin from Villa Maria, but look at these girls from Waikato Diocesan. We commented as we came into the race how good some of these crews look, how polished they are for novice rowing, and it's certainly showing there. The blade works very clean. They're holding it through to the finish, and look at the send they've got on their boat. So Waikato Diocesan. Now they're extending, going out further. So they've gone out to 3 lengths. They've got almost 20 metres on the field. And Christchurch Girls High School, they're trying to break contact with St Paul's Collegiate, and all the time Villa Maria applying pressure. They're up to about half a length on St Paul's Collegiate. Villa Maria looking to try and push. We see out on the outside here, Barradine College still there, but it's going to be a big call from them as we look out on the field. Maybe there's a little bit of rain coming through. Yes, a little bit of few spots on the windows. So the umbrellas are going up on the bank, but tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I think you can count out first spot, but there's going to be a bit of action come for the seconds and thirds. Christchurch Girls High School still trying to break contact with St Paul's Collegiate. Villa Maria still pushing up down there in lane number 3. Waikato Diocesan, they continue to extend. They've got about 500 or 450 metres left to run, and the others are just coming through the 500 metre mark. This is a great display by Waikato Diocesan. Look at those 4 crews lining up. St Paul's Collegiate, Christchurch Girls, Villa Maria, they're getting themselves lined up. It's not Bowball for Bowball, but Christchurch Girls are in second spot. Then it's St Paul's and Villa Maria. Who's it going to be? What can Villa Maria do on the inside there? St Paul's Collegiate have got themselves established in third.
They're on 38 and Christchurch are on 37.
Oh, there we go, 38 and 37. That's pretty high for novice rowing. But as they come through the mist and the fog, it's Waikato Diocesan. So I think you can, if you've got a win than anybody else except Waikato Diocesan, I think you can rip your tickets up now, because Waikato Diocesan have really said, see you later, folks. We're the title holders and we're going to take it again. Christchurch Girls High School, unable to break contact with St Paul's Collegiate. They're still not really safe yet. And the relentless push from Villa Maria on the inside. Villa Maria just coming inch by inch, foot by foot, trying to get up on St Paul's.
But they're not really there.
Yeah, St Paul's have gone to 40, but I tell you what, there's more up and down than there is push forward. So they've tried to get the rating up. They can see the Villa Maria College crew coming on the inside, but Villa Maria's getting better run on their boat. They're getting better mileage for each stroke, and Villa Maria pushing down on the inside. Have a look at Waikato Diocesan. They really have taken it away from the rest. There's nobody going to catch them as they come up with just 20 metres left to run. The rest have got 60, and it's Christchurch Girls as we can applaud Waikato Diocesan going ahead. What's the challenge going to be for third spot? You can see that it's Christchurch Girls. They're comfortable. Then it's St Paul's on the outside. Then it's Villa Maria charging on the inside. Through the boys. Looks like it's St Paul's on the outside. Yes, it will be St Paul's from Villa Maria. Then go to the outside. Looks like Barradine. Fast finishing down here on the inside. So it's Nelson and Wakatip. Then out to Columba College. So hats off to Waikato Diocesan, Ellen Schroeder, Bridget Allen, Alice Petrie, Samantha Hickey, Molly Denson steered them down the course. They really did stamp their authority early and just moved away. The toast of the regatta, Waikato Diocesan will take the title for another year. Well done to them.
We are now going to present the medals for the Girls Under 18 Novice Coxed 4. This event is sponsored by Queenstown Resort College. Thank you once again, Laura Flannery, for being here to present the medals. Thank you for your support. The winners of the bronze medal for the Under 18 Novice Coxed 4, St Paul's Collegiate. In this crew we have Georgia Burke, Kiara Jide, Kate Littlejohn, Sinead Kingston White, and they're Coxed by Kelly Ford. St Paul's, of course, in Hamilton. Their coach, Chris Foote. Their time, 7:56.77. Big round of applause, please, for St Paul's.
You want to give me the Coxed one? All right.
The winners of the silver medal for the under-18 novice Cox 4, Christchurch Girls High. Well done to Maya Cunningham, Grace Loveridge, Laura Pinnell, Alia Scher, and coxswain Kennedy Latham. They're coached by Michael Petherick. Their time, 7:53.91. So let's congratulate very loudly, please, Christchurch Girls High. Now, the Aon New Zealand Secondary Schools Girls Under-18 Novice Coxed 4 champions for 2015, Waikato Dio. This crew is made up of Ellen Schroeder, Bridget Allen, Alice Peter, Samantha Hickey, and they're coxed by Molly Denson. They're proudly coached by Lucy Wilshire. Their time, 7:39.73. I'm going to ask Ruby Tew, New Zealand rower, to come forward once we've handed out the winners' T-shirts. This is one of our bigger trophies, which is traditionally presented to the coxswain. So I'll ask Ruby to hand over the trophy, the Gill Trophy for girls, to Waikato Dio. Our thanks once again to Laura Flannery from Queenstown Resort College. Congratulations St Paul's, Christchurch and Waikato Dio.